Hi Aquarius, welcome in. If you were drawn to the title, this message might be for you. I'm going to be taking a look at the person who is strongest in your energy. This could be someone that's thinking about you. You could be thinking about them, or it could be both. The oracle cards will give me the overall energy of your situation. Oh, I always drop cards. Round and round. Okay, so something about this connection of yours, there's been a cycle. New life. Yeah, it feels like a cycle is being broken. So we're going to be touching on a cycle that you've been having with somebody. Okay. What else is going on here? Something about you guys doing things. I'm thinking of a video game, right? Like maybe Super Mario. You know how you go through the worlds and you do level by level and you just follow the path. But then there's like this hidden level somewhere that takes you off on a completely different path, like in a different world. That's what I'm getting here. So maybe one or both of you has been going about things the way that they should, but there's going to be a new, like a breath of fresh air here. Play. Yeah. Like a break in the routine, maybe breaking the cycle, breaking out of a cycle so that things can get interesting. At the bottom is caching. Yeah, it feels like there's been a cycle here that has just been, step by step, like the levels, like I was saying. Just I'm thinking of someone just, waking up, going to work, punching in, clocking out, saving a little bit of money here and there, paying bills, waking up, going to sleep, doing it all over and over and over again. And that is no longer going to be the case. I just saw 222. Okay. Assessing and growth. It seems as though there's been a desire to grow out of this pattern, but nothing has shown up to break you out of that pattern or break this person out of that pattern. Maybe both of you. At the bottom is attraction. All right, so I think you both are getting each other out of a pattern. Yeah, the unexpected is under that. All right. That's exciting. So this is someone new. Or if not someone new, there's just a very fresh energy here. All right, let's do round and round. Get more on that. Round and round. And that's not to say that the routine has to completely go away, but just stuff outside of that routine. All right, round and round. Queen of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think this is something that you've been wanting, that your person has been wanting, but there just hasn't been like an opportunity to I'm thinking of someone who typically has their whole life planned out, like they go after what they want. They're capable of doing stuff all on their own, that sort of thing. But they want a little bit more spice in their life. And this has just been like going through the motions until something shows up. Someone shows up. So either you showed up or they did. One more. The Hanged Man. Yeah, there's been a lot of waiting. I feel like this is mostly your person's energy, but it could very well be both. There's been a lot of waiting for opportunity to come around to start having some fun. And the time is now. So let's get play. Yeah, Page of Wands is underneath. In a recent reading, I mentioned that there's going to be some flirty messages popping up. I see that happening in this situation as well. Things are getting really flirty, and people are starting to get more of a zest for life. You guys are getting more of a zest for life. Okay, play. Seven of Swords. What's that? Some strategy involved. The Hierophant. Oh, okay. So I'm getting that someone here is in a commitment of some sort. Something very traditional. It could be like where they work. They're in something very traditional. This could be you or your person or both. And I think they're strategizing how to get out of that. Or, okay, let's get one more card. This could very well be a cheating scenario. All right. It seems like someone wants to get out of a commitment because this commitment hasn't been fulfilling for them. Two of Cups, Five of Swords, yep, the Sun. Someone's been in a very unhappy commitment, and they've been looking for an opportunity to break free of that. I feel like where they've been has involved a lot of like harsh words. Okay, one more. Knight of Swords. Yep. So if you guys haven't talked about this already, that's going to be coming up here. Not sure if you're aware if your person is in a commitment or if you are or both. This does feel like mutual energy, like you both have been going through something similar, like stuck in something that makes you unhappy, waiting for something better to come along so that you can actually enjoy yourself more, break out of the routine. King of Wands, Eight of Wands. This is going to start moving very quickly. Once you guys start talking about this, for some of you, you've already started communicating about this. Like you're aware that you both are stuck in stuff that's not good for you anymore. Someone here is done with the cycle that they've been in. I think it's both of you. Any previous commitments, obligations, y'all are done with that. Like I said, this could be a cheating scenario. Like someone's been trying to get out of a commitment with someone, and then they met another person and they're like, yep, it's time to go. I saw a TikTok yesterday. I follow someone that was talking about how they're never single. Someone here might be never single. That could be the case here. Ace of Wands. All right, assessing and growth. Yeah, I feel like whatever is happening here is good. Like, y'all are supposed to get pulled out of this stuck energy that you've been in. Okay, assessing and growth. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords, it seems like there's a lot of thinking involved, like strategizing. Eight of Wands, Two of Cups. Yep, this is about to start going really quickly with you and this new person. The Fool at the bottom, assessing growth. There has just been a lot of planning necessary prior to. It's kind of like wanting to get your ducks in a row before you start something new. I just saw 1111. This could be like a divine connection. Assessing. I think this new person has been scoping you out. I think you've been scoping each other out, checking yourselves. Like this person has been checking with themselves to make sure they got their ducks in a row, that they're ready to start something new, to break out of their routine, that they're prepared. Heavy emphasis on preparation here. Yeah, this is about to move very quickly with you both. Yeah, one or both of you is in a commitment that you don't want to be in. Ten of Pentacles. New life. It's like leaving one life behind completely and starting a new one, and it just manifesting really quickly. Because your connection is so good, this feels like a really good, light-hearted connection, but also very solid. Wheel of Fortune, play. This is a really good connection that has come onto your path. And you both are ready for this. This is what you both have been waiting for. Yeah, and with assessing, cashing round and round, there is a sense of responsibility here. Like this doesn't feel completely reckless. Yeah, and Hanged Man. It does feel like a drastic change. That's been the theme recently with the readings. But it doesn't feel completely irresponsible, is what I would like to say. Let's get guidance for you, because it seems a little bit sticky with the Seven of Swords. Like, assessing. You got to be kind of careful here. You got to make sure you do this the right way. Kind of like a scenario where someone's in a commitment that they're unhappy in, and someone new comes along, and that new person is just everything that they've ever wanted. Wheel of Fortune. And it's like they can finally start feeling unstuck. And for some of you, someone could be stuck in a commitment. I mean, for various reasons, like financial, especially with the cost of everything going up. Yeah, obligation here. All right, yeah, guidance. There could be kids involved. That's for some of you, not all of you. Yeah, with play. There could be kids involved. So it's like someone would have to make sure that they can still take care of their responsibilities while embracing, a new life that would make them happy, like balancing the two. Yeah, I saw something recently about this. I think it was one of you that commented. Yeah, one of you did comment. I don't remember who. But one of you was saying how you have like a former person that you were with and you guys had a kid or kids together, and then your past person thinks that you're not supposed to move on because you guys have a kid together. And that could be the case here. Someone could have tried to like baby trap someone. That does happen. That's completely um, not right. Yeah, there's two aces there. So for some of you, that could very well be the case. Like someone's been trying to hold either you or your person back. Like, oh, we have a kid together, so that means you're tied to me for life. You can't have anyone else. Even if you're unhappy, like you're stuck with me. That that seems like it could very well be the case here. When it comes to two adults, if they have a kid together, they're obligated to both care for that child. But if the adult's relationship isn't working out, like they're not obligated to be miserable for their entire life together. Yeah, Eight of Cups. It's like if a connection doesn't feel right in adult relationships, it's kind of different between parent and child because like you brought that child into the world, you have an obligation to them, you should have unconditional love for them, but with adults it's very conditional. You don't got to stay together for the kids is what I'm trying to say. Especially if like there's arguing in your connection, lots of like that 5 of swords we saw earlier. Yep. Um for those of you who are in that situation, you probably know that already, but I just want to reiterate because sometimes that helps. Having someone affirm what you're already thinking. If you're in a relationship that's unhealthy or just that you're super unhappy in, you're not obligated to stay in that relationship. Okay. Yeah, guidance. That was friend to friend guidance. What's that? Four of Cups is what I saw. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, someone might have, like one of you that commented was saying, like some of you might have a very controlling ex that has no business. Adults can't control each other. They can either choose to be loyal to one another or not. Like it has to be a mutual thing. Very conditional. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about the growth, the routine. What about this? Like something that you, yeah. Knight of Pentacles. One more. This has been a very slow growth. For some of you, it could just be like work. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this could have to do with work. It's definitely related to stability. Six of Wands, Justice, Ace of Swords. Okay, so this guidance is for some of you, not all of you. For those of you that are in something that works for you, that's consistent and stable, and you would like to keep your routine going, but also have this new connection that provides you with fun and interesting stuff, go ahead and keep it. Like, there's no reason. You can have both if it works for you. Yeah, something to do with what you do. It works for you. It's like your own thing. We all have our own things going on outside of our relationships, and you don't have to blend the two. We should all have lives outside of our connections. Assessing. I feel like this is for those of you who are wondering if you can manage both, or like if you need to sacrifice one for the other. Hanged Man. Seven of Swords Hierophant. Yeah, for those of you who this is like a work thing, or like your projects, your lifestyle outside of relationships, you can have both. Just you can make time for this new person and still have your own thing going. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel like this is for those of you who need that um, routine, like something to fall back on, something a part of your daily life that is very consistent, where you can step away. Seven of Pentacles, for some of you, I'm getting like gardening. This could be a hobby. Always make time for yourself because you need that. Don't let anyone take up all of your time unless like you both are into that sort of thing. But I think it's healthy to have, you know, your own stuff going for you outside of connections. You can balance both. It's important to have time on your own. I'm getting a song. Everybody needs some time on their own. Do, 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 do. It's an old song. It's a really good song. I don't remember the title. Don't you know you need some time on your own? Everybody needs some time on their own. Let me know if you... I'll have to look that up. Let's see. I think that's all the guidance that I got for you in this reading, Aquarius. Yeah, just all about balancing your own thing while embracing new, to have some interest in your day to day. Okay, that's what I got for you guys in this reading. If you found it helpful or enjoyable in any way, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.